Welcome back. Been having some audio problems lately. I hope I figured it out this time. What happened was with the Zoom H1N1 or the H1N recorder, I use it to record my audio, and then I sync it in Adobe Premiere Pro with the camera audio, which it sucks. And then I delete the camera audio, link those, and then I can splice it all out. But I also used it as a input to like a preamp type input to my Mac when I was doing a live stream. So I had to change a couple of settings on it. And when you go through, one little thing off can just throw everything to whack. But I actually wrote down the settings and I had everything back right again, except for on the Zoom H1N, it has a gain dial. And when you lock the Zoom H1N, it does not lock that dial. So I accidentally messing with it, had turned my gain up too high. That's why I had an airy sound and like a weird sound on my last video. I hope this one's better. I'm going to wait until I finish recording this and I'm going to listen to it. And if it's better, then I'm going to put a piece of tape over that gain dial and leave it the heck alone, because it's the same on live stream and recording. It doesn't matter. The gain doesn't change. So with that, we'll get into some bourbon right after this. Okay, we have Old Forester Statesman. On the bottle, it says the first bottle bourbon. Well, that's Old Forester. Established 1870, it's Old Forester, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It says distilled exclusively for Statesmen. 95 proof, 47.5% alcohol by volume. Now we're talking. Now we're into some bourbon here. Old Forester Bourbon Distilling, okay? On the back it says blah, 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 DDD. There's nothing better in the market. We'll see. All right, so I have a feeling I'm going to be comparing and contrasting this bourbon against other bourbons. But I won't know until I get into it. Like I said, I don't look up anything about these. I get what I get off the bottle, nose, and tongue. Good. Cork pop. Real cork. All right, we'll pour you a little bit. Good color on that, I can tell right away. All right, and make sure that little drop does not escape us. All right, Old Forester Statesman. Let's see what we're getting. Let's get a little air in this thing. The next one I'm going to do later on this week is Woodinville. That's your straight bourbon whiskey. I haven't opened it, but I'm trying not to look up anything. Someone kind of gave me some a little sort of a half a review type thing. They didn't really give me notes off of it or anything, but they said you need to let it air, before you drink it. But I always swirl in there. But I tried not to read too much. All right, I can tell you on the nose, this is lovely. Even though it's 95 proof, 47.5%. Oh, excuse me, I just ate not too long ago. Even though it's 95 proof, it's not hitting the nose hard, and it has legs for days. I can tell you that. I can see them already. They're developing, they're running slow and fat, and yeah, really good legs on this. So I'm expecting a good tongue coating. Really good aromas off this. Getting vanilla, getting the fruits, but I'm getting also into the dark cherry. I love that when that happens. This is reminding me on the nose a lot of, say, Eagle Rare, type thing. Getting some woods out of there. Not a lot of spice to it on the nose anyway. So let's go ahead and give her a taste. Okay, don't like to give a lot of notes off that first sip. But I can tell you, it's really, really, really tasty. A little singe on the front of the tongue, but a good warmth in the back. I mean, it is fantastic on the hug. I love, you know, and like I said, I judge everything off that 90 proof, and if it's above, but I do like barrel proofs, cask strength. This is not, they're typically going to be in the hundreds, you know, on the percent, or I mean the proof. Shit, 100%, that'd be a lot. Yeah, that would be 220. So no, on the proof. Oh, that's good. I'm getting a little bit of spice maybe on the tongue, but not a lot. So there may be a little rye in the mash, don't know. But I am getting some of those bready notes in there, but then the nutty notes off the, I think this is a good, they say it's fineness, but whatever. I would call it finesse if you're really dancing with those grains and the age and all of that. The other thing I didn't get off this bottle is an age statement. So yeah, it just says 95 proof. But I can tell you it's a darker amber than some of the ones I've been trying lately. So, you know, there is some of that. I am getting some wood notes off the side, not pine, the conical, but oak. So there's that. Maybe, let me try it again. Yeah, maybe a little leather in there on the back end, but it has a nice, warm, dark caramel to molassesy finish on the back. I would definitely put a cigar with this. I think this is a great one to have a cigar with, and it may, and I'm not going to do it today because I'm not going to, I'm tired of washing out all these glasses. I'll do it in another video. I will put it side by side against Eagle Rare, Michter's, and this. And that's what I had on my mind before we started. And then I'm going to be able to pick out more if it does have some of those spicier notes, because those don't hardly have any rye in them at all. So they're just leather, tobacco, dark, you know, molasses, caramel, apricot. And then the Michter's isn't quite as dark as the Eagle Rare. But I just want to see how this one stacks up against them. But we'll do that in another video. Man, that's got great tongue coating, great legs on it. Love this Old Forester Statesman. So, another good bourbon for the shelf. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, I'll have another video out this week, and then I'll put this against the others later. But as always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications. Share me out, and I promise I'll keep making you these videos.